Hi Taurus, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of December 2024. Thank you for joining me. And if it's your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, welcome. And Taurus, what's going on for you in December? So a lot of stress and anxiety coming into December or around then. You may have just too much on your plate or a lot to organize. I feel that there's something restrictive in your thinking, or maybe the way you're thinking is causing you to feel wobbly about things or insecure about things. And that may be to do with travel or traveling or a travel trip. I feel like the trick for December to keep you on track and not let this get the better of you is to keep the faith even when you don't know the outcome. You've got Wheel of Fortune and the Moon here, which for me is suggesting that things are rolling in your favor. Things are rolling around in your favor. So things are turning, and time and the way things are transpiring is actually a good thing, even through the adversity. So there may be something that you've got going on or that you're handling under the surface that that is very private, or that you're keeping to yourself. And either your behavior or someone else's behavior, and this is a very much a travel vibe here, to do with traveling or moving somewhere. I heard someone is not looking at the end result in a transparent way, or in a complete way, or maybe they are looking at the end result in a complete way and they're not ready to move that direction. That could be you or someone you're closely associated, the person you thought of then. It's either you or someone else. I feel like as a result, that something's being held back. It's something to do with love or emotions, or an offer. An offer is withdrawn in some way. That's very strange. Okay. If it's your read. Very strange, Taurus. It could also be that someone who views your life maybe someone views your life through social media, and because of that they've got kind of rose-tinted spectacles about you. Or vice versa. And they want to strategize through things that are unseen, like through the secrets that they keep. they want to strategize to paint a better picture of themselves, or to to appear in a manner that feels correct for your circumstances. Wow, can you hear that? That it might be alarming for you, or it might be like really something that I've said in this is really poignant for your situation. Something about an undertone of deception that that you may turn a blind eye to, or you may become aware of, and this completes the cycle somehow, and one of you pauses an offer or retracts an offer. So Taurus, what's that about? Who's the Queen of Wands? Let's see. Aww. You could also have been very patient with someone who has had a lot on their plate, and it's almost like if you thought it was bad before with the stress that this person was under, it's increased in December, but it's also accumulative, and it is going to come to completion. So that's actually a good thing. That means that at some point it will complete, and then a new contract will be made, a new work, something new coming in. I feel like whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, their fortune is up. The fortune is favorable, and looking at new contract in December is favorable, even if it means that you go from one completion to another. Oh wow, I've just noticed a moth circling around the light up there. So moths might be significant for you in December. I feel like they are a symbol of the veil, of the crossing to the other side, our connection with the ethers, and the messages that come through our sleep and in the dark. So you may get messages to uncover from your dream time, or from something to do with being in the dark. So maybe you sometimes sit in the dark, or you go outside in these winter months and look at the stars, and you get downloads, or something's going to give you information about your situation, and it's going to help you decide what to do. You will get a lot of information all of a sudden, I feel, about the things that have been kept from you, the pieces of information that you weren't privy to before in December. Ooh, wow! In December, I feel like if this is someone you're dealing with, they have been working really hard, and I feel like they have been strategizing so that they can have some kind of end goal with you. but because of the work, they've not been able to be forthcoming about what they're doing. And you've been maybe in your head about it, but also being very patient and doing your thing. And meanwhile, I feel like they've got a lot on their plate and a lot of burdens, and then another job or another contract comes in, and I feel like you will hear, like, it will go from no information or no contact or no communication to suddenly all at once, lots of communication. And I feel like this person is committed. They are committed to, let me see what they're committed. They're committed to you, I feel. Emotionally speaking, they are, I had getting ready to offer everything, or maybe they want romance with you, or maybe they want to marry you. It's exciting, Taurus. But there's a lot of things unseen, and I feel like maybe the person you're dealing with is not good at balancing information, or that there's things that they keep to themselves, and then all of a sudden it's like the floodgates open. And so you may see a different side of this person, or if it applies to you, you may see a different side of yourself, Taurus. And trust your intuition. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, it is about the balance, emotional balance, actually. For both of you. So learning how to hold back, maybe oversharing or overgiving, or wanting to express yourself and give everything away. And when that happens in a kind of a too fast kind of way, it ends up being the opposite, or it ends up kind of rocking the boat. So temperance is really helpful to. It's helpful to balance yourself out with self-care, and take deep breaths. And things will balance out. Just there, in case you're dealing with anything legal. I feel like there may be some legal documents going on in December that's to do with your circumstance or their circumstance. So let's see what the heart cards. These are like heart oracle cards. Let's see what they got to say about your December. Yes, the dark side of the moon, I feel, is when you will gain clarity around your connection with this person, or your connection with yourself. And I feel like you're going to learn something about commitment, about their commitment, and maybe they're standing their ground in terms of wanting the world with you. That's beautiful. Ooh. Throat chakra. So with Temperance here and the High Priestess, I feel like this is about finding the balance of when to speak and when not to speak, and maybe using your voice in a way that is healing for you. So don't be afraid to speak up. But think about how you're going to phrase things, or the impact of if you say things like with a certain tone of voice, or you choose certain words. So be choosy with your words. And throat chakra, maybe do some singing, Taurus. Even if you don't generally sing, you can sing in the shower, or even just hum. Humming is really good for you. It's a really good way of regulating the nervous system, and it's also going to be really good for general healing, because humming is a vibration, same as like a cat would purr, and that's a good healing vibration as well. So cuddle a cat or a dog, and hum. Let's see, humming might be significant for you. Heal your throat, heal your voice, honor your words, honor your process. So, and this one is the Hidden Worlds Oracle. Let's see what the Hidden Oracle. Oh, that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Light Dancer. So I feel with the throat chakra and the Light Dancer, there's probably a lot of creative people watching this. So express yourself creatively and move your body. Move your body to music, sing, dance, and play with the stars. So yeah, go outside and reach your arms up and look up to the stars and connect with the stars. I remember doing that on a Greek island where it was really, really clear sky. And on reaching up to the stars, I could feel my aura expanding out into the sky, and I could feel like the pull. It's really quite incredible. So maybe that's something you'll try. And you got number 5, which is for me is change. So it might be, yeah, changing the way you say things, and maybe that's not necessarily a choice of words, because sometimes the words feel right, but it might be tone of voice and the impact of tone of voice. So that would be something to think about. And then 24, 2 and 4, and 2 and 4 is 6, 2, 4, 6. So things in pairs, progression in pairs might be significant for you. Illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. So there you are, Taurus. And purple is again the color of intuition, and you have the High Priestess, which is the intuitive card, and knowing when to speak up and when to keep secrets. So I feel like Temperance is helping you to find that balance of when is the right time to speak, and to hold yourself back on your impulses, and then delivering with a more like measured approach, or just a more gracious, aware approach, so that you get the results that you desire. So that's a pretty good December for you, hon. Have a good one. Mwah.